Weather forecast.
Welcome back. It's 10 minutes after 6, and after a couple cool days, we have the return of some of that heat and humidity for today. Now, we have had a few clouds start to build in. That can give us a few showers later on this morning, but then we start to see those intervals of clouds and sun yet again, which will fuel some instability, giving us an environment that's conducive to the potential for some severe weather as a cold front moves through tonight. Some of these storms could be on the stronger side. But then in the wake of that, we do cool it down yet again for tomorrow. So fans of warm weather kind of staying here saying, can I get a wish to end this cool streak and get back to the weather that started this month? Well, it looks like that may be the case, because after that brief cool down tomorrow, those temperatures will start to climb pretty quickly through the weekend, and we'll be back to that July heat that we know and love towards the start of next week. Here's a look at the Nicolet Bank Skycam over the Chippewa Falls Fairgrounds. Beautiful look at the sun right now, but again, you can see some of these clouds starting to build in. Temperature of 56 degrees in Chippewa Falls right now, and that dew point sitting at 55. Otherwise, 57 in Eau Claire. We have more 60s off towards the west, 62 in Baldwin, and a 60-degree mark in LaCrosse. Now, as that front gets a bit closer, we'll see these winds start to pick up out of the south. For now, winds have been calm. That's been the case through the overnight. But there's a look at that front. Now, it does have that leading warm front. That's what's going to bring those winds out of the south as this slowly inches across Minnesota and into western parts of Wisconsin. But we can see some of these showers starting to work in as well, especially towards the far western parts of the state. But this is that cold front that's going to come into play later on this evening. So again, that's what we're going to be watching for. Here's a look at some of these showers that are expected to move through this morning, but notice they don't last too long. They may last a little longer than initially anticipated, but then we get in on more sunshine later on this afternoon. But then that's where that cold front will start to move through, and that's what will bring those chances for stronger to potentially severe storms. But if those showers last a little longer, then that'll dampen the threat of severe weather, I should say. But then going into tomorrow afternoon, starting off with some cloud cover and winds out of the north, going to keep things on the cooler side. And then tomorrow night and into Friday, sky stays clear, and well, that'll give way to a bit of sunshine going into Friday afternoon. But as far as what we can expect for tonight, this is what's issued by the Storm Prediction Center. A level 2 risk of severe weather for most of us across western Wisconsin, with the largest threat being some large hail and the potential for some damaging winds. Again, that's just something that we'll want to watch. This is a changing situation, so we'll want to download that SkyWarn 13 weather app on the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. That'll get you that latest forecast, and that'll get you those weather alerts that you're going to need for tonight. Otherwise, temperatures today expect to get into the mid-80s. That's what's going to build that instability, but cooler off towards the northeast, where temperatures may stay in the mid-70s before dipping to around that 60-degree mark later on tonight. Looking at the next couple of days, though, tomorrow does cool off quite a bit, only getting into the mid-70s. But there's that warm-up through the weekend, getting back into the mid, even upper 80s to kick off next week. And by Tuesday, may hit that 90-degree mark once again. Now, for a Sunshine Award today, Holly Bleachars would like to nominate Robert Bleachars and says, Robert is the best at everything. Whenever I or anyone else needs their car fixed, he is very helpful. Now, if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.